when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck 'em.
Whole team shining, we stars, Big Dipper. Get a lot of haystack gang in the sip. Niggas ain't real, nigga. Nope. You gotta feel me, nigga. Yep. Smile in my face behind my back, you trying to kill me, nigga. Damn. You say you got beef, then what you wanna do? You screaming, fuck me, now nigga, fuck you. Bitch. You ain't hard at me. Couple kick dough, couple robbery. Nigga get extorted, get aborted, he don't pay the fee. Posted in the north, got the 2 to 4 recipe. I be cooking chicken, bitch, not talking rotisserie. I got all my hater, man, I know that they sick of me. Who the fuck he think he is, motherfucker MB3? I honestly pay him no attention. They up under me. Haters call me Visa cause I'm everywhere they wanna be. Ladies, man, catch me with more honeys than a bumblebee. Say she got a husband, but she always wanna suck a D. State gang, true sipper, who these niggas wanna be. I've been getting money since a younger. I've been pushing peace, stay strapped. Gotta watch your back when you're in the streets. Friends turn to foes, never know who your enemy. I was in Detroit, he ain't keep the same energy. West side down the slide, I don't think he feeling me. I was on some demon time, nigga talking about killing me. They no business, let's see all that shit that you gon' do to me. Come outside, why you scared? I thought that you been a G. We don't bluff, we pulling up, we different down in Tennessee. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 o'clock. If it really fit it, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white square, been serving them on the same block. Dime piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 o'clock. If it really fit it, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white square, been serving them on the same block. Dime piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Old school bitch, call her Aretha. Shawty so fine, shawty she a keeper. Smoke that reefer, preferred by the quarter. I do this for my kids, my sons and my daughter. Get treated like a king. Hoes call me sire. One look like Lotto, the other look like Maya. My plug, he ain't playing, he only talking them numbers. I copy, whip it, and ship it. My money coming in bundles. Different flavors of kush, orange, grape, and apple. If a nigga try me, it's gonna be a disaster. Dope money and bitches, pimp robbers and snitches. It's all in my hood. My homies say that I'm gifted, I really can't complain. Shit starting to change, a product of my environment. Tell me who can I blame? Neck like a glacier, bought my shawty a bracelet. Money go get her, that's why these niggas be hating. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 o'clock. If it really fit it, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, been serving them on the same block. Dime piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 o'clock. If it really fit it, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, been serving them on the same block. Dime piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 o'clock. If it really fit it, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, been serving them on the same block. Dime piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 o'clock. If it really fit it, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, been serving them on the same block. Dime piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Whole team shining, we stars, Big Dipper. Get a lot of haystack gang in the sip.
Yeah, man. We back. I had almost took us through a never-ending cycle. I couldn't remember if we had did episodes 5, 6, and 7. We did. We screen shared them on the first episode that we did. Oh yeah. A lot of y'all was talking about the fake George. My homie wife do not love him. And see, if I were to tell him, that's why I cropped his name out. Because if I were to tell her she ain't shit, I would be the bad guy. I'm questioning him because I'm like, what kind of nigga don't know what the pair of Jordans look like? They're just plain as hell. She bought that man the Harold Minor Juniors. And then y'all under there talking about it's the gift that count. No, it's not. We're gonna send him. He can't wear them around the fellas. Okay, mental health, where we at? What's in a name? Yo, is it music or are we just getting old? I don't know what all that is.
So full
Y'all got
transparency.
insomnia, y'all.
I skipped last week. I just wasn't
Put your listening devices
into it.
up.
I had, some personal things going on in like mentally that I just did not feel safe sharing. And even now, it's nothing like terrible or bad. It's just like sometimes when you get overwhelmed, you just don't feel like doing anything else. And that's where I am. But that is not the reason for this episode today. As I stated, I'm your girl, Vito Don, and this is Truth Be Told. Today's episode, I want to talk to you about what's going on now in the world. Somebody asked me, and it wasn't too long ago, I believe it was my coworker, asked me, where do you see the world going in the next 5 or 10 years? And honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. I cannot tell you where I see the world going, what's going to happen in the end. I don't know. I'm literally taking this day by day because I don't necessarily want to plan so far for the future and
It's cool
not
when they do
enjoy the
it. It's a
present.
problem when I do it. Fuck them.
In my present, I'm not getting out there and doing all the things that I never could do. It's not that I don't have the means. And then honestly, it's not that I don't have the time. It's just, it's always been drilled into me to have a good work ethic. And I've never like slacked off at work. I've never like, I ain't gonna lie, a bitch been fired before. Yeah, a bitch been fired before. I ain't the only person that's been fired before, so
You ain't never
watch
had no
yourself.
job and you
But
never been fired.
I've gotten, write-ups and things like that at other jobs and got into it with supervisors. It's a normal thing growing up in the work environment. But now it's just I'm just taking that part of my life day by day. Okay. Now to the topic for today's episode, I want to talk about my perspective when it comes to like what's going on now. Because somebody has said,
you still woke?
I have read on, it was a Facebook post. Somebody posted, it says that the new generation is not ghetto or wild. We are just getting old. And
Big Vito is good if you have insomnia.
part of me kind of wants to agree with that, and then a part of me does not. But then I have to take accountability for the shit that we used to do growing up. Crisscross had us wearing our clothes backwards, okay? And then the songs was nasty back then too. Come on now, y'all don't remember T-Bird, That's Just My Baby Daddy, or Adina Howard, T-shirt and my panties on, a freak like me, even older songs, Boys to Men, I Make Love to You. Like, it was just more subtle, and I don't even think that even in our songs it was subtle, because we had some ratchet ass songs like My Neck, My Back, Lick My Ooh, and My Crack, we had her. We had a lot. We had Trina. We had Lil Kim. We had all of these different artists. Now, looking back, like, were they as flamboyant as these artists? Kind of, sort of. We got to think about the age and the day and time.
Prince was
Like,
walking around with
we
his ass out.
are trying to like reprimand these kids and everything for what they listen to and what they watch. But that's all this plastered everywhere. Everywhere. And then if you come to think about it, when we were growing up, man, it was all kind of stuff plastered everywhere. It just depended on what kind of parents you had, what kind of upbringing you had. Because I tell you, I go to my daddy house and I be bad. I was bad over my daddy house. I don't know. Maybe that's a common thing or whatever. But my father was never like really forceful with me. And I don't think that it was because I gave him a
Vito, can I, Big Vito, can I be nosy, Big Vito? Why you ain't got your daddy last name? If you don't want to answer me, cool, I understand. I'm overstepping my boundary. That's more of a question for your mama anyway, since she paints herself out to be the perfect woman and bride, husband, and all of this. Is this the nigga you claim you was married to when you came on the YouTube? Hey man, ain't been with you since you was 16. I can prove it.
him a reason to be forceful, but it was just like I guess my bad wasn't as bad as I could be, I guess. I don't know, but that's another story for another day. Man, when Crossroads first came out by Bone Thugs and Harmony, it played back to back to back to back so much because it was dope and everybody just wanted to see the music video. And that's how it used to be. Like, we were entertained by music and the videos and, things that would happen. Like, they did have some songs that had meaning. It wasn't some songs. It was a lot of songs that had meaning and purpose. And just like now, it's still songs that have meaning and purpose and young artists that's trying to get us out of that mindset. But those are not the artists that y'all plastering everywhere. Those are not the artists that you want children to be like. Growing up, the freakiest person are the people that I named. It was Trina. It was Adina Howard, Lil Kim, and they weren't even really that raunchy. Foxy Brown, like, it wasn't. They weren't even. They were raunchy, but I don't feel like it was publicized as much. Now, it could have been, and maybe that's just not something that I was privileged to watching. But going back, thinking about, like, I don't remember this. And then you have to take your own feelings and your own perceptions out of what's going on.
Big homie, what the fuck are you talking about? What I promise you, I've been in my own head since you started talking pretty much. What are you talking about? You was on the freaking music. What was the point? Are y'all following? What point is she trying to make? I be over here going through the damn slides and shit. I don't know what she talking about. I'm just waiting on a finishing point.
Going on today, because I'm starting to agree with the person that made that post more and more as I talk this out, because yeah, I'm knocking on 40's door and I don't know any of these new artists The new artists with the new names. I can't tell you the difference from the baby to Lil Baby to Baby to Baby Shark. I can't tell you the difference because I'm still listening to Crazy Sexy Cool album or I'm still listening to shit from the 2000s, like early 2000s. I'm still listening to old school Lil Jon and shit, like even or just little older artists. I'm still listening to those.
Yeah, this was September 24th. So yeah, she did it mad. She said she creepy. She turned 40 in October. See when this nigga turned 56. When did June? There's somebody else in that family got a June birthday. I got a date on them. I ain't got no date on them. I go check later. Okay, whatever.
Those people's music, like the new genre, the new music. I can't get with it. I can't. I could barely listen to the radio when it was music that I liked playing on the radio. Like I will only cut on the radio because on the weekends I would hate when they would be at the fucking club and their favorite song come on and here come the DJ, don't know the fucking words, want to cut in and be like, yeah, I see you at the club, WJLB, FM 90, like all of that shit. I did not like that. I wanted to listen to the radio, not you, sir. Like no offense. I wanted to listen to the radio. And then
Bunny, I need you or Faith to ask you because she'll respond back to y'all. She's ignoring me. Can one of y'all ask her why she was 16 fucking a 21-year-old? That's all I want to know. I just want to know how long UP is a hoe. She one of them girls that we be talking about in our man spaces, but we were like, man, all the young girls in high school were getting picked up by the old niggas. She one of them. See, she is literally one of them. That's why she run around her projecting on everybody else. Everybody else wasn't pregnant at 16, bitch, by a 21-year-old. Your mom, well, you were born in 67. Like, did they even have birth control when you was 16? I don't know. Did they have birth control back in the 60s and shit when you was born in 67? Did they have a pill? I don't know. I need somebody to tell me. Did they have a birth control pill? I don't know. I'm only 40, so I don't know. I don't think anybody under 40 knows. I need one of the people your age to pop out. Philip, did they have birth control back then? You and her the same age, and you follow up behind this woman like a little kid. I thought you were all this time. I thought you were older than her. Y'all like the same age. Well, I don't know. I got to check Philip's birthday. I don't think she born in 67. That's B Nicole 40, 41. They're the same, around the same age. This is little hot ass old hoes out here trying to fuck with everybody.
on, like the only time I would cut it on would be if I didn't have my CDs or if I wanted to cut on for the Quiet Storm. Because my music preference is some of everything. But nowadays I'm liking more so the artists that I used to like from back in the day, because we all aging at the same pace. You know what I'm saying? Like Monica, Usher, Jay-Z, Beyonce, all of those people, we're all aging. We're all in the same age group. So the topics that you sing about, I know what you're talking about, because I don't know why you would go around singing a song talking about Pound Town and your coochie pink and your booty hole brown. Like, I don't like that. But then again, I'm not 20 or in my 20s. I'm not.
Just keep it real. Your mama had you when she was 16. She is sexy red with freckles. She was the first sexy red.
You couldn't tell us shit when we was going around talking about T-Bird, that's just my baby daddy. That's just my baby daddy. Ain't had man one baby or no baby daddy in 9th grade. Like, never. Was that 9th grade? Yeah, that had to be like 9th.
Oh, is that the shade? Is that the shade towards Mama and Nina?
I don't like that. But then again, I'm not 20 or in my 20s. I'm not. You couldn't tell us shit when we was going around talking about T-Bird, that's just my baby daddy. That's just my baby daddy.
Oh, okay.
Ain't had man one baby or no baby daddy in 9th grade. Like, never.
Mama did.
Was that 9th grade? Yeah, that had to be like 9th grade. Nobody was doing that. And then my favorite, I still got a crush on this boy today. Well, he's not a boy, he's a man now. Romeo. Oh my God. You couldn't tell me nothing about, not little Romeo. Romeo. And if you don't know who Romeo is, there's something wrong with you. Not little Romeo.
What, Romeo?
Romeo,
Seahawks?
Batman, and LDB. Not Batman, the superhero.
Oh.
I mean Batman, Marquise Houston. Okay? And then you had LDB. But they had different LDBs. But LDB is this chocolate brother. He chocolate. Okay? He chocolate. Okay? He a little sexy chocolate brother. Okay? And then Romeo had the bandana on his eye. Right? He had the eye patch. It was eye patch. Yeah. He had an eye patch on him.
You ever had that boy look like you? Yeah, you do. He look like you.
Sorry. And Marquise Houston was just a lead singer. You know, everybody liked him because he was like, everybody liked Marquise Houston. I had the biggest crush on Romeo from Immature. And I still do. I follow him to this day. And you can't tell me nothing. I know I'm part of the LGBTQI element of peace. I'm part of all of that. Okay? Well, not all of it. I'm the first letter. All the groups that we used to grow up with, like 112. I remember going to the fucking skate rink and then dancing or skating to 112. What the fuck did we know about Cupid and motherfucking? I didn't know shit. So it's like, to judge them so heavily is like,
Hear me here. Why that grind got the man last name? You asked Christopher William Wignall all these goddamn questions. I don't want to know why your child ain't got no damn name. What was our last name? Why she ain't named after a packet? I'm just saying.
Like, okay, no, I don't feel like you should be talking about Pound Town at 17, 18.
Yeah,
No, I don't. I mean, you go to Pound Town and you're gonna deal with this baby and this absent fucking father because
it's only so much I can do with this bland ass potato salad. If I put too much salt on it, it ain't gonna be. There's only so much I can do.
that's the truth. And everybody says it from generation to generation to generation. Don't be bringing no babies up here. Don't bring no babies. Like everybody says that, but nobody addresses the issue. And I don't necessarily think the music is the issue or the artist is the issue. But
Tiara definitely listens to Sexy Red. Definitely listens to Sexy Red. The Aiden Mama, yeah, definitely. Can't tell me she don't. She a thought pocket too.
But I feel like the younger people,
Big Vito, from all accounts, you not no thought pocket out here. You single, living your best life. You ain't no thought pocket.
Very impressionable. You can watch these videos today from some of these young parents, these young mothers, and the babies
You ain't got no home
do the same exact thing as the young mothers. I ain't do that shit growing up. Like, no. Maybe that's because my mama wasn't like that. But like I never did that. I never did any of that growing up. Like, how y'all had the kids dressing up like from head to toe, matching. Like I think it's cute, but I think there's more important things that you need to be worried about. And you videotaping little Key Ryan on the damn singing fucking my coochie pink, my booty hole brown. Like that shit is not cute. It's not cute for an adult to walk around.
Hey, not even trying to be funny, Big Vito. Your mama had this young man online cussing the other day. She may as well have him singing Pound Town. She got him cussing online. Dang. My identity is blown. Dang it.
Now saying it, let alone a 3, 4, 5-year-old saying it. It's just not. And then again, that could be just my age coming out. But in modern day society, you don't see people walking around talking about my coochie pink, my booty hole brown. Yes, it's catchy. It's a catchy song.
That's why.
And I'm glad that she's able to make money off of.
Big homie, if you just said you don't see people doing it, but then you admit it's catchy, it's not just catchy to you. So people are singing it. It had been several popular white boys that interviewed with her about it. They just do all types of shit with her. They be playing violins in her house while she twerking on the counter and shit, singing that song. It's, as you said, it's catchy. It's no different than when Kaya and them had they shit. 2 Live Crew and them. It's always been in music. It just has been. Ain't no different now. The only difference now is it can get to the consumer quicker.
That shit. Okay.
Oh yes, Snow Cold. Just take 5 minutes out your life and type in Pound Town, Sexy Red. It didn't come back and let us know what you think. Sexy Red, Pound Town. It's gonna be 5 minutes of your life. I think that's the hook of the song.
I'm happy for y'all. I'm happy for all the little young kids that's coming up and streaming their music. But you never, ever, never, ever, never gonna be able to tell my generation and every generation above me anything about music. Nothing. You're not gonna be able to tell us nothing. Y'all's
I don't have a problem with today's music. It's how their brains operate, just like our era thought to say "fuck the police." I mean, it is what it is. Just like how people our age is saying, "Oh, this music at this age is terrible." Guess what? That's what our parents thought of the shit that we were listening to coming up, and they parents no different. Just a cycle. Ain't got no problem with it though.
rappers are not rappers. They are criminals. And I mean like criminals.
Your mama love this ratchet music that they be bumping. You don't be hearing her? She be trying to rap and everything because of me.
I'm not talking about the drug dealers and you know they got into some shit too. You know, Snoop Dogg had Murder Was the Case, and we had Tupac, we had Biggie, and you know they dead. So it's like, but the way that the new generation rappers are like popping up and dying off, popping up and dying off, popping up and dying off, it's crazy. And it's like I don't get me in the mix 'cause I don't know nobody's name. I don't know a young thug from I know who Young Jock is, but I don't know no Young Thug. I don't know who the fuck Future is. Like I can look at them and guess.
Dang, Big Vito, you was out of touch. But you also don't have any kids to kind of keep you young, though, to keep you up on the shit that they be on. So it's understandable. But damn, that's the last rapper you remember is Young Jock. Meet me in the trap. You going to that? I know you see. That's the last rapper you remember? That was Ed Bitter 06. Your daddy had just started working at Hockey Town in 2002.
And I don't know if that's just
Hello,
me, but
Scorpio.
because then again, I can also point out to you and like tell you the younger people that I listen to, like her and Ari Lennox, and you know, like I listen to some of the younger people too. I listen to the music that feels good to me, my vibe, because you ain't never gonna get me to stop listening to Linkin Park, rest in peace, Chester. You're not gonna get me to stop listening to Papa Roach. You're not gonna get me to stop listening to my rock music, and you're not gonna get me to stop listening to my rap music. I love Lil Wayne, Lil Tucci. I love them. I don't care what none of y'all.
Damn, so you just ain't gonna try to listen to nothing new. You one of them get off my lawn type people. I feel you. You still ride around listening to your Nas CD, huh?
None of y'all got to say about his 345 fucked up locks. Y'all don't have locks. Y'all don't know the struggle, bitch. So first off, I have a little lot. I have a few of them, and then it's like, okay, once you like, if you don't get it styled enough or you twist it too tight, this shit might just thin out. Who knows? We don't know. But that man is rich. And he probably richer than you. So just leave people alone. It's just so much. Oh, I wouldn't have did that. I wouldn't have done that. Nobody gives a fuck what you would do or what you would not do because you are not rich.
Uh-oh.
And half the time, the rich people don't give a fuck what the rich people do. I'm pretty sure our generation is the only, not even our generation, our culture is the only culture that flaunts this materialistic view of wealth.
I agree.
And it's turning me off to a lot of the.
Your mama is one of them stunners. 37 rental properties and everything else in the world going on. She just is ballerific. Yep, her and everybody else lives in a tiny shithole apartment and all this other shit. Niggas proved to her it was her car. She said it wasn't hers. Only to show us a video titled "Accident." I just said you can't make this shit up. These people is nuts. This will lie. No one is recorded. They don't give a fuck. If I just keep ignoring the lie and talk about something else, they'll forget. Didn't turn out so well. But yeah, your mama be on the motherfucking stun, G. Lace wig masters thriving. She's still a million wigs. She was traveling to Indonesia to get the hair and all of this stuff. Now that we know Big Vito 40 and she had this child at 16, when the fuck did she have time for all of this? Traveling across seas to get hair. When did she have time? Hell, we got to see if the bitch done graduated high school now.
Culture, not my black culture, but a lot of that rap culture, because like I said, y'all rappers is criminals. Ours were drug dealers. Like, I mean, they probably smoke weed, they probably did a little something else. Y'all be on some old different type of shit. I don't know what y'all be on and using, and then y'all look so old to be in your 20s. Like, why do y'all look like you 67 and you only 26? Like, what in the hell is going on? And then, okay, and then I have an issue with this need for to be like so flossed out. I feel that's an issue. It's an issue. Think about the shit back in the day. We had Air Force Ones. Give me two Nelly ass, right? We had Air Force Ones. They expensive now. They wasn't expensive back then. The Jordans were probably expensive to us back then.
Nah, Air Force Ones were like $75 back then when that song came out. That was pretty expensive because Jordans was $100, and that was the most expensive shoe out there.
But they're ridiculous now, and they was killing people for Jordans back then. Okay, I'm like, okay, so now they've always been killing people for Cardis here. It's just like the Gucci belts, and I'm not saying I'm not saying don't wear it. I'm not saying don't buy it. I'm not saying don't flaunt it. I'm saying that is not a lifestyle that somebody should be working towards. Flaunting your wealth is just bringing more attention to you and more threat to you. You can be rich as hell and wear a pair of Dockers and some old fucked up boat shoes. That's why I be looking at these white people, and I know I be making fun of them too, because I'm a sneakerhead. I love me some Air Max 90s, okay? Size 7.5 in men. Air Max 90s if you love me. All right.
Oh, not the dry begging. The Helmet Head is explicitly against dry begging, according to her. But you hear her slick throw that in, what size I wear if you love me. My birthday coming up. She ain't said my birthday coming up, but I'm sure she's gonna throw that in there. I personally don't think nothing's wrong with it. It's part of the game. If it's like getting fan mail and shit like that. Folks fuck with you, they fuck with you. But your mama, she said that shit horrible. See, be calling niggas broken shit that do that. Even though they got a job. It's like you got a job. And you still doing a podcast saying, fuck with me, hey, what size I work? Send that shit to my P.O. box. She thinks that's wrong.
Flaunting your wealth is just bringing more attention to you and more threat to you. You can be rich as hell and wear a pair of Dockers and some old fucked up boat shoes. That's why I be looking at these white people, and I know I be making fun of them too, because I'm a sneakerhead. I love me some Air Max 90s, okay? Size 7.5 in men. Air Max 90s if you love me. All right. I like me some sneakers. I like Vans. Again, 7.5 in men. I don't really like.
Vito. See, like, your big homie car finna be took. You can't say you a damn sneakerhead and then the sneakers you name is Vans. That we don't even call them skateboarding shoes. Them ain't sneakers. Nigga, when you say sneakerhead, you got to be popular with some pennies, some phone posits, some Jordan, some Air Max 95s, some Ken Griffiths, some throwback, even like the Iversons in the Iversons, the Shaq Reeboks that coming back out, and the Emmett Smith Reeboks, things of that nature. The Grant Hill Felines, shit like that. You can't. Some Vans. When has Vans ever been sneakerhead culture amongst blacks?
Like women's shoes, but I'll get some from now and again. More than likely, they'll be like a solid color because I don't really like all that cheetah print shit and all that girly shit. But 7.5 in men is my size in all the shoes, okay? But I like Vans. I like comfortable looking shoes. But like when y'all I make fun of them too.
They could see 385.
When they be walking around them dusty, crusty ass Converse and them fucked up Forces and them old sideways Vans with holes and shit in them, I'm making fun of them too. But then these motherfuckers can go to Apple and drop a bag and look like that. We go to Apple dressed like we can afford the shit and come back out with some fucking AirPods. Like with a watch or some shit. Like, and I'm not knocking nobody. I'm speaking for myself, bitch. Wow. I'm not about to walk out with 2 iPads and a iMac and some fucked up Vans and some fucked up Forces. No, I'm gonna go in there with my clean ass fucking Air Max that match my outfit to the T. Okay?
Well, you can't see. You was just judging people for being materialistic. And then you judge somebody that's able to afford 2 Apple products and say, fuck they shoes. And you like, nah, nigga, I'm gonna go in there fresh and still get my 2 Apple and still get my Apple products. Judging them, but you just said being materialistic is wrong. Wearing the Gucci and the Louis and the Fendi and Prada and stunning is wrong, but then you said you gotta go in there fresh. You're all over the place, Big Vito. You're all over the place on this. This wasn't your best one. You might want to get rid of this one.
I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna get my phone fixed.
They do not still sell K-Swiss, sir.
And I might walk out with a phone case or something. But I can't look at a person and then be like, ooh, damn, they got a whole lot of money because they put a whole lot of money in their clothes. You can put a whole lot of money in your clothes and go back to your shack. You can put a whole lot of money in your car and drive it back to the trap house. So it's priorities and everything. Now, I'm not saying maybe that's the life you want to live. Everything I say in the podcast is my opinion and my opinion alone. I'm not making fun of anyone and I'm not trying to hold anybody's life. This is my opinion. This is truth be told. I want nobody coming for me because we don't do that shit over here. Okay? Trust and believe. You don't want to poke this bear. I have anxiety. So
Another one of those. You don't want to poke this bear. That's where your mama got this. You didn't fuck with the wrong lesbian. I'm still waiting on this epic talking battle that we're supposed to engage on. Well, how do you say you don't want to poke this bear and I got anxiety? The anxiety don't make you dangerous. Anxiety actually means you'll melt down under pressure because you'll be too anxious. I don't even correlate the two. Don't push me. I got anxiety.
So I'm not gonna keep y'all for long. This is my opinion on this. This music, this new generation, the life in general is just something to sit back and look at. Like, I don't feel like these the same kids that Whitney Houston said was the future. I don't feel like it is.
Damn. Damn. Powerful statement from Big Vito. Ooh, I agree and I disagree. I'm on the fence with it because these kids is amazing. They creating the shit that we're gonna be using in 10, 15 years. They ain't not 30 or 40, 10, 15.
Something to sit back and look at. Like, I don't feel like these the same kids that Whitney Houston said was the future. I don't feel like it is. Was she talking about us or was she talking about our kids? Because I don't know where the cutoff is or where the misunderstanding is. I do feel like a lot of it stems from the fact that these babies are inundated with social media and social media standards. And again, and I might say this a lot, I'm gonna say this. Don't believe the hype. Okay? Let somebody prove to you their worth genuinely. If they want to floss you out and cash you out, fine. Awesome. But know what they want in return. And if that's something you can get down with, cool. Bet. To each his own. Live your life. It is your life to live. I ain't giving nobody no advice about shit because I am still on this crazy ass journey called life as well. And this is just my take on it from my perspective. Man, that music, it's like one day I was just walking around the house and randomly, because it is a catchy song, randomly I'm washing the dishes and I just go, my cushy big, my booty hole, bro.
Wow.
And I'm starting to dance and I'm like, wait a minute, pause, what the fuck?
You were twerking, Big
It's a
Vito?
catchy song though.
Big Vito,
So
you
I'm
were
gonna
twerking?
get a girl her props. But I want my nephew or niece singing songs like that. No.
Your mama got your nephew online cussing. He might as well be singing Pound Town. She got him cussing and think it's cute. And she has a sizable following.
But again, it's because I'm getting older. I'm pretty sure I'm not about to be walking around 60 talking about, yeah, turn on that sexy red. Like, no, no.
Man, Sexy Red will not be around in 20 years. Not rapping, at least.
I still want to listen to Luther. So, anyway, I'm not going to keep y'all long. It's about like 30 minutes or so. I feel like that's good enough time for us, right? Next episode, I'm trying to have a guest. So if y'all want to come on, hit me up. Don't be scared. We talk about everything over here. Don't be scared. And I don't bite unless you want me to. But remember, I'm gay, so no boys over this way. All right. I'm your girl, Vito the Don, and
She likes to eat. Don't get size by not eating.
this is Truth Be Told. Please remember, if nobody told you today, I love you. Deuces.
That's it, y'all. See y'all tomorrow night for episode 6. Somebody please ask UP why she was around here fucking 21-year-old man at 16. Just ask her. Since she like to ask everybody else questions and stuff. Yep, it's CMA. I'm just saying it. In case you just want one in the chamber, I straight interview. Walk straight in. Or any of her ops in the greater Detroit area. Fuck it. I did my job. Yep. You drew first blood. I came back like Rambo. I ain't finished. We out.
Whole team shining, we stars, Big Dipper. Get a lot of haystack gang in the sip. Niggas ain't real, nigga. You gotta feel me, nigga. Smile in my face behind my back, you tryna kill me, nigga. You say you got beef, then what you wanna do? You screaming, fuck me, nah, nigga, fuck you. You ain't hard at me. Couple kick dough, couple robberies. Nigga get extorted, get aborted, he don't pay the fee. Posted in the north, got the 2 to 4 recipe. I be cooking chicken bit, not talking rotisserie. I got all my hater man, I know that they sick of me. Who the fuck he think he is, motherfucker MB3? I honestly pay him no attention. They up under me. Haters call me Visa cause I'm everywhere they wanna be. Ladies, man, catch me with more honeys than a bumblebee. Say she got a husband, but she always wanna suck a D. State gang, true sipper, who these niggas wanna be. I've been getting money since a younger. I've been pushing peace, stay strapped. Gotta watch your back when you're in the streets. Friends turn to foes, never know who your enemy. I was in Detroit, he ain't keep the same energy. West side down the slide, I don't think he feeling me. I was on some demon time, nigga talking about killing me. There no business, let's see all that shit that you gon' do to me. Come outside, why you scared? I thought that you been a G. We don't bluff, we pulling up, we different down in Tennessee. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 o'clock. If it really fitted, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white square, been serving them on the same block. Dime piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 o'clock. If it really fitted, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white square, been serving them on the same block. Dime piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. I got an old Old school bitch, call her Aretha. Shawty so fine, shawty she a keeper. Smoke that reefer, preferred by the quarter. I do this for my kids, my sons and my daughter. Get treated like a king. Hoes call me sire. One look like Lotto, the other look like Maya. My plug, he ain't playing, he only talking them numbers. I cop it, whip it, and ship it. My money coming in bundles. Different flavors of kush, orange, grape, and apple. If a nigga try me, it's gonna be a disaster. Dope money and bitches, pimp robbers and snitches. It's all in my hood. My homies say that I'm gifted, I really can't complain. Shit starting to change, a product of my environment. Tell me who can I blame? Neck like a glacier, bought my shawty a bracelet. Money go glitter, that's why these niggas be hating. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 shot. Mythic really fitted, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, been serving them on the same block. Bad beats with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 shot. Mythic really fitted, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, been serving them on the same block. Bad beats with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 shot. Mythic really fitted, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, been serving them on the same block. Bad beats with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 shot. Mythic really fitted, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, been serving them on the same block. Bad beats with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Whole team shining, we stars, big dipper. Get a lot of hate, state gang in the sip.